Hi there everybody, it's to bring you the Toriko chapter 249 time. They say the 8 atoms makes you faster, slower, or something like that, because Ichiryuu explains to us all his Miniority World power. It affects the entire surroundings, including Midora. Midora tries to attack him with a machine gun voice, but he can't, because Miniority World is the same as almost being in space or something like that, because his lungs are not taking in enough oxygen. His organs can't synchronize right toxicant, and his muscle heart are breaking down, and finally the signals in his brain are never transferred to him fast enough. One could say the information through the nerves is halting. And this is actually a move that will lead towards death, as Ichiryuu continues to fight, and he mentions that the last time he met Midora was actually 500 years ago. So Midora is over 500 years old. How the hell has he stayed that young? I mean, how he looks young compared to Ichiryuu and, Jiro. I guess it has to do with his gourmet cells. Well, we think the fight is over. No, because now we're heading towards my most used word. We are being eaten away by despair that clouds the world with its dark clouds. Because somehow, as soon as he tries to do the final attack, suddenly Ichiryuu's arm is halfway been eaten away, and Midora has punched a hole through his heart. And after that, well, I don't really... I can't really explain how he managed to stop the Miniority World. Something like saying, if I'm heading toward death myself, then the faculty of trying to live is the minority. So because that, the minority of life rules my body. I guess, well, I don't exactly know. My theory was that he somehow punched his own heart in order to make it pump again, or he overcome the minority because minority is like using atoms all over it. But he also, since he has done that, Minority World has been overcome by a new space. Ichiryuu's arm is being eaten by a space with a vast appetite. He calls it hungry space, Midora calls it. And now it is his time. This must probably be the end of Ichiryuu. Since we got some spoiler in the last of the cooking arc, we can only guess that this will be the end of Ichiryuu. Because, well, Ichiryuu could not have survived this. A spasm is a vast appetite. I wonder, is this Midora's true power? No. It can't be. This must be a part of his true power. Of course, seeing that this space can somehow eat away everything, then I guess it could really be his true power. I guess hungry space is some kind of power where it's like Miniority World that affects the world but makes it slower and slowly heads toward kills people because of, well, the after effects. I guess hungry space is like a, well, like a world where everything is slowly being eaten away, suitable for Midora, who can eat anything because he's bottomlessly hungry. Well, as I said, this felt like a short fighting chapter. And since we're heading towards despair, well, I can't say I was too much of a fan. But it is cool to see the powers. I'll see you in the next review.